Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. My gosh, I got everything to connect the first time with no glitches. I'm so proud of myself. Oh man, I it's amazing how I can be on schedule and then yeah, time just be going. The next thing you know, I'm like, dang, I'm rushing again. But I'm here and it's Wednesday and I've got a new bottle of wine. And of course, I have my glasses, which make me so happy. And it's the final Wednesday in June, which means that we are on the last Wednesday of Rose Month. And that's kind of cool to have all these different roses and oh my gosh, there's so many different varietals, but I've had some good ones. So I'm hoping that I keep up with the good. This one was actually referred by my wine guy at Total Wine. This is one of his favorites, he was saying. So we're going to see. He hasn't steered me wrong yet, so I'm banking on it being good. But this one is by Spire, and it's from South Africa, which I think is pretty cool and it pairs well with seafood, salad, or egg canapes. But go ahead and check that out. And if you follow me on Instagram, I've been posting all kind of like wine tips, tricks, whatever you want to call it. Hi, Angel. Welcome. Glad you made it. So I've been helping people drink for breakfast, which is here we go with these doggone twist tops. I hate twist tops. Give me a second. I gotta do my normal. Hi, Drea. How are you today? Glad you made it. Twist top open. We are gonna pour, pour, pour. Again, I can never just pour a little bit. Heavy hand. Look at that. It's a pretty color. Can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning. Amen to that, Angel. Oh man, that's so pretty. Let's see. Man, I feel like life is kicking ass at a speed that I just don't know if I want to keep up with because I'm just like, can you just cut me some slack? Please, just a little bit. Can I have a little bit of just like I can breathe. It smells nice. It smells really nice. It kind of smells Pinot Noirish. Hi, Megan. Oh, the girls are in the building. I like it. It's not super sweet. It's not sweet where it's like overwhelming, so it's pretty good. But it does smell like a Pinot. So I'm pleasantly surprised with this one. And it's a pretty color. So rosé all day, y'all. I was you got a pink Moscato the other day. Yes, girl, go open that pink Moscato. Go open it. I gotta make sure you guys have glasses so on Wednesdays you can drink from the official glass. So I'm gonna start making sure I get those out and to everybody when I see you, because I don't see you guys enough. I feel like, well, Megan, I see you a little more frequently than others. But no, I got to make sure you guys have your glasses. So on Wednesdays, y'all are really winding down out your official wine glasses and whatnot. So yes, Drea, please open it. Have a nice drink. Let the day just flow off of you because, man, thank you. I know. I said I'm going to finally take some pictures. I'm like, I've got all my stuff now, and I have not taken any pictures. Hi, daughter. Yeah, my baby girl is a whole 20. That's crazy. Man, I got a year to get it together because if she remembers her birthday next year, I did something wrong. But I got to get some pictures because I have not taken any pictures of my stuff. Oh, you know what? I lied. I do have one picture that I took in my shirt, but I haven't posted it. I really got to get better with taking pictures of myself and posting them. I don't do that enough. And I've been told that, and I'm gonna start doing better with that. I'm gonna make sure I just start taking pictures and posting. I don't know. I just have this real weird, awkward thing with me and pictures. I don't know. It's weird, but I'm gonna get over it. But if you're new to my channel and you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button, like, share, comment. It does help me get my content out to more people. I am, Dre. I promise I'm gonna start posting more. I am. I'm gonna start taking pictures all the time. Y'all gonna be sick of me now. But it'll all be wine related. I did have a concept I saw Pinterest recommended to me. It was for summer photos, and I was like, oh, these are really cute. And then I was making an excuse in my head, oh, but I don't have anybody to take the pictures. Like, I don't own a tripod. So yeah, I made the excuse and then I casted out the excuse. And now I just have to actually say, okay, I'm going to do this on this day and actually get it done. But I am. But I am, I'm gonna jump right in. Uh, Friends, oh my goodness. I was just having some conversations. Well, it was an incident. So today was emotion led. Well, I'm not gonna say the day was emotion led, but what brought up today's topic, I guess I should say, was emotion led. And the way I structured it in my brain was emotion led. And I was just like, you know what? When I really thought about it, because I don't want to keep, letting those run me. And when I thought about, how I have, friends that are really just, they really try and give me the best. And when you have friends, if your friends aren't giving you good advice and trying to lead you, in a way that's going to make you a better person, are they even really your friends? So I use the term, like if I say friend, that means that you've done something or you've been here for me through something. And it's a really, to me, I feel like it's a big deal. And I just started thinking about, what a friend is to me and how I want to be received as a friend. And it took away a lot of the emotion that I was having because of the incident that happened. But the more I started thinking about it, it was just one of those where I said, okay, how do I want my friends to feel about me? What kind of friend do I want them to receive me as? And what does a friend mean to me as well? And when I started thinking about it from, the other side of it, I want my friends to be people that care about me, that are going to tell me, okay, no, you're fucking up, you're wrong. Yes, I understand how you're feeling in this moment, but think about it and then see if you still feel the same way later, things like that. People that show up for me. And I'm not saying, oh, everything we're going to be able to make it to for each other, but, show up for me, cheer me on, I give you emotional support, things like that. I just want to be able to say that that's the support that I need, because I think a lot of times when people think of their friends, they don't think about what goes into being a good friend and what that person needs from you as a friend. We just think, oh, I showed up, we went to go lunch, and that makes you a friend. But there's so much more that goes into it than just that. It's just like with family, I feel like it's not my responsibility for you to be in my child's life. It's your responsibility if you want to be in my child's life. And there are people that, they wholeheartedly, I know they care about my kids, whether it's, a blood family member or, my family by choice. So, when it comes to, my friends, I feel the same way. There are some people that I don't have to, question a thing. And then there are some people that, you categorize your friends in different ways. Like some people are just, they're just, okay, I want to go have a good time friends. And that's okay. There are some people who are literally, they can be a part of every part of your life, and that's a blessing. People don't really understand that, and I didn't have that for a long time, and I feel like some of that was partially me because I am I was quick to be like, okay, that's it, I'm done. Like I was just so perfect. But I put some of that, a lot of the, that on myself. And then there are some friends that they'll never be a friend again. And I'm okay with that. I've come to peace. Hey, Naya. And because of that, I have some really amazing friends right now. And I can honestly say that. But when I, just really started thinking even more, I was just saying, Eva said, I need me some workout friends. No, I was just saying, I really do need to start holding myself accountable, one. And two, I do like having people that I can work out with because it does make it a lot easier. And, but I need people that want to work out early in the morning because I like to get mine done over and done with before my day really starts. Like I like that to be the start of my day, to roll out of bed. And at one point I was doing it. I would get up at 5:30 in the morning, go for a run, get my, mile or so out the way, and then I'm good. And yeah, somehow I fell off. I was just like, sleep feels better. But now I'm just at the point where it's just like, I feel like I'm napping instead of sleeping. It does motivate you more when you have people with you because it's like, okay, come on, let's go. I went for a hike at the Hollywood sign, and my gosh, when I say that, at first I was like, oh yeah, it wasn't too bad. And then as my adrenaline wore off and I sat around a little bit, took my shower, I was like, oh shit, I'm feeling it. That thing really wore my ass out. So no, that Hollywood hike is no joke. And I did realize that day that I like hiking. I had another friend that turned me on to hot yoga. And when it started, I guess it was more of a joke, like, oh, get her in there. I need friends that I need friends that's dependable. A lot of people only there when it's coming. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna come back to that one. But I think the hot yoga thing started as more of a joke, like get her in there and see if she likes it. And I actually did like it. Like that hot yoga is a whole different beast. Like the calories I was burning in there and the sweat that I was dripping by the time that I was done. And I was actually seeing really good results. And then I started making excuses to not go back. And I haven't been back since. And yeah, that's that. But going back to what Naya said, no, a lot of, and I think that's the thing. Sometimes we call our friends friends and we don't put them in different categories. Like sometimes, you're like, I got my work friends. I've got my, my friends that I hang out with, from my kids' friend group, things like that. And I feel like you can have a multitude of friends that, there's no ending story on that, but you really do have to think about where those friends fit in. It's so crazy because I'm a stats girl. Like I love statistics. I am all things statistics, and I want to see how they came up with this stuff. And it said that, this is research, 70% of close friendships and 52% of our social networks dissolve after 7 years. Is that not crazy? So pretty much the good lifespan of a friendship is 7 years. 7 years. I mean, seven is a good number, but I can say I have a few friends. Like I have one friend who has like been my friend for, how old am I? Damn, she's been my friend for over 30 years. Like we met when we were two. We probably didn't know we were friends at that point because we were too little to remember, but she's been my friend since we were two. And now that I'm older, I don't see it as much because I had sandy brown hair and she had red hair, but people would mistake us for each other, and it is the funniest thing. So to this day we still call each other twin. But when I say this girl has my back, like you're not going to speak on me in a negative way and she's not going to say something about it. So she is a true tried friend. I love her to death. And yeah, ain't nobody gonna talk shit about her either. So, but that's my friend, and that's just what it is. So, I mean, there are some friendships that last, and I pray that we continue to be friends until whatever, the worst thing, that people don't want happens. But yeah, I want to continue. So it's like anybody that I've met in my older life, I feel like I've been more receptive to making friends now. And it's pretty cool. Like the women I've met, I want to say in my 30s on to now, have been some really, hi Micah. I think you're drinking from that emoji. The women, Micah, another longtime friend. I was scrolling through Facebook and I think I saw a picture. I gotta look. I'm gonna do it right now. That's funny. But he's another longtime friend. We've known each other since elementary school. I don't know what grade though, but I know it was really a really young age. And him and his sister have been around since the beginning of time as well. But the women I've met since I've been in my 30s have been probably the most amazing that I can say that I've had. And some of them I've been through some real crazy stuff with, and some of them, yeah. But I like it, and I just want to continue to be able to support my friends in a good way and continue to be a good friend. And I'm still learning what it is to be a good friend. I was told, that's why I don't have no friends, because I wasn't being a good friend. And when that hit me, and it was said, kind of lightly to me, as a, like, that's why you don't have no friends. But it was true. Like, I can't have friends and want friends if I'm not going to be a good friend. And that goes back to what Naya was saying, dependable friends. Like, if you say you're going to do something, just show up. And a lot of times people make plans when they're in a good mood, and then when things change, the plans change. And it's like sometimes the best thing to do for yourself is to continue to show up on, what you've committed to. And I feel like a lot of people do have a hard time with that, and that does mess with your friendships as well. And I'm still practicing that on being a good friend. If I say I'm coming, I'm coming, whether it's on a good day that I made the commitment, or sometimes I'm not in the best mood when I make those plans. But it's like, that is somebody that cares about me, and I say I care about them, so I'm gonna show up. And I've been doing a lot better with that. Now, sometimes, even though I'll be like, dang, in the moment, because I might be going through something, I still might be like, dang, I don't feel like going. But I get it together and I get there, and it's like, I'm glad I came. I'm glad I came. And I feel like that's a part of being a good friend. So now I want to ask you guys, what is the most important thing to you who are here with me right now? And even anybody that's watching a replay, what do you feel is the most important thing to you when it comes to being a good friend? You don't realize how much you post on Facebook until, and I don't even think I post that much, but man, you don't realize how much you post until you start scrolling. Hey, lady, welcome. I hope you got a drink. And I'm trying to get everybody to drink. Loyalty, no judgment, or right. Man, I think that's one of the biggest things with friendships too, is you can't judge your friends. Your friends are who they are, and you have to accept them for who they are wholeheartedly, showing up and communicating. Man, and my daughter just chimed in. Yeah, that's a big one. You've had no alcohol since I came. Dang, that was what, Cinco de Mayo? Girl, you better pull that tequila out. Someone that's going to be there for me when I'm down. That's a big one. There are people who will stop messing with you when you can't do certain things. And it's just like, but that's your friend. Who cares? Like, I put it to you like this. If my friend is going through some stuff, whether I'm going through something or not, and my friend says, hey, I need you, do you mind coming over? I feel like as a friend, that's my job, to be there for them, to show up when they need me. You don't know what somebody's going through, and no, you may not always, sometimes you have to say, okay, give me about an hour, or whatever it takes, or can I come tomorrow? As long as you have committed to them in some way, then that's the best thing you can do for your friends. But it's hard because people really don't appreciate what it means to be a good friend to somebody. And like I said, I'm still practicing that because I don't feel like I was being a good friend for a while once I, had that presented to my face. And it's okay for it to be said because the person that said it to me, made it make sense. I love being able to be there for people, and I love for people being there for me when needed and not being taught. Man, you ain't never lied, Micah. And that is the truth because people will, they'll, some people are not your friend and they are just there just to have something to talk about. And that is the crazy part. It's stupid. Someone who's not judgmental makes an effort to connect into someone. That trust is a big thing. And a lot of people, you think you can trust them and then you can't trust them because again, they're there for, oh, what can I find out? I once and I know this may sound crazy. I once told somebody that I thought was talking shit about me something just because I wanted to see. I knew they would say something. So I told them something that was really absurd. Like the story was just like, damn, that happened because I just wanted to see. If this story gets out, I know who the person is and I know you're the one that's really talking shit behind my back. And sure enough, it got out and it was just like, see, I knew I couldn't trust you. So sometimes you got to find the mole within your camp too. Someone who's going to tell me the truth. I feel like that's a hard part with being a friend is knowing when to tell the truth and how to tell the truth. Because like I said, in another episode that you can be real and be nice at the same time. And when you're in an emotional state, sometimes it's not best to tell the truth. Sometimes you need to let it marinate and have the right delivery for it to be received because I've been guilty of that as well where it's like, well, I'm being honest, I'm telling the truth, but it's all in one, the delivery, the time that you do it. And I will say I've messed up and not had the right delivery. I've messed up and not did it at the right time where a person is you know in that frame of mind to receive what I'm saying as well. So I feel like it's a lot that goes into it, but you never want to purposely hurt your friends. And I'm not saying that anyone is, but you do have to think about that as well. I need someone that's going to tell me when I'm wrong. No, seriously. And it's hard. I tell people all the time, it is hard to hear that you're wrong or things that you don't like about yourself. But sometimes you don't see yourself because you're not putting up with yourself. And that's when my therapist told me that, I was like, okay. I was able to look back on certain things that were said to me. Someone that's going to testify on your behalf. No, for if you my friend, you better be right there for me and sticking up for me if I'm not around. And that's real. That's real. So many people don't do that for their friends. They're just, it's like if they saying it to you, what are they saying about you as well? And why are they so comfortable telling you things about me? So no, those are all big things. But I also, was thinking too, if I were, say I passed today, what would I want said about me? And I've become really big lately on telling people how I feel about them now because just see your glasses. I love it. Thank you. Aren't they pretty? I love it. I'm like, I just want to drink everything out of here. Like I had some sweet tea that I wanted to drink out of here the other day, and I was like, no, don't do it. I did drink water out of a wine glass when I was pregnant, though. And my friend said I was an alcoholic, but I wasn't. I'm still scrolling. Y'all can't find this picture. That's so funny. But, dang, I forgot what I was saying. Because I'm doing too many things at one time. But yeah, friendship it's a big deal. And it should be valued. It should really be valued. Oh, no, I was saying, like, if I was to die, I've been really big lately giving my friends their flowers while they're still alive. And that's a really big deal to me because I've told everybody that's close to me, I don't want a funeral. I don't want, the show of it. It's just not something that fits who I am in my life right now. And maybe it'll change as, time goes on. But at this point in my life, like if I was to pass tonight, I don't want a funeral. And those who are close to me know exactly what I want, and a funeral is not it, because I don't want people showing up just because I'm gone, and the fake tears. Oh, we were so close, and yada yada yada. No, I don't want that. Tell me how you feel about me while I'm still here. Tell me, that you love me while I'm alive. I want to hear it while I'm here. I don't want things said about me after I'm gone. So lately, that has been the mode that I've been in. And I've been, I don't know, I guess extra mushy sometimes as well. Like if I just feel it, like if I'm driving down the street and it's like, oh, I'm thinking about this person, I'm going to text them and say hi, or, just little things to let a person know that I care about them, because I want my friends to know how I feel about them now. I don't want to wait. I want them to know that I care. I love you. Like if you are like my closest friends are, man, my circle is, they thick, and I love them. And I man. And I just, I want to be able to appreciate and love on them while they're still here. And I want that same thing, for myself. I don't want people to wait until I'm not here to be like, oh, I loved her. She was such a great person. Okay, well, why didn't you tell me that? Hmm? If I was so great and you loved me so much. So I feel like that's a big thing to me right now in the stage that I am in my life, is making sure that I convey that, and not just verbally, but I want my actions. Like if I do something wrong, tell me. If I've hurt you in any way, I want you to tell me as well. And I think that's a big thing with friendship, is people don't tell, the person, okay, you affected me when you did X, Y, and Z. I really needed you and you weren't there, and that bothered me. And it's a big deal. And I've said another, thing when I was talking about, girl code. I am super loyal, and I'm very, it's to the point where sometimes it's just like, damn, this could be bad. But if, like I said, if my friends have an enemy and they've told me things about them, that's why I say don't tell me anything about somebody that you're not gonna want me to hold on to. Because it's like sometimes I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, and I'll be like, oh well, maybe they didn't mean it like that, and I will give grace for a little bit, and it's just like, well, maybe that's not what they meant. And and I appreciate you guys too. And I thank you for letting me be a part of his life, because he is truly such a cute little baby. I love him. I just showed off a picture of him today. But no, I'm happy we are friends, and I thank you for being in my life. Man, we talk. We talk. But it's a big deal to me, and I have friends that, have been wronged, and I hold grudges against the people that have wronged them. And I know it probably is not a logical situation, but I do. You hurt somebody that's close to me. So now I don't want you to be around them. I don't feel like you deserve it. And even when it comes to me, like if I know I've hurt somebody, I hold on to that. And one of the things that my therapist has said to me, and she's so right about it, she's like, you're punishing yourself. And I do. I punish myself when I've hurt people that I truly care about. Now, I'm not saying that it's right to hurt anybody, but if I'm at the point where it's just like I don't care anymore, it's just like I can hurt you and move on. I know that sounds so bad. I'm still working on me. However, I mean, it's true. It's not as, I don't hold it as, hard, but if I've hurt somebody that I care about, like genuinely care about, and I don't want to see them go through anything, I will punish myself more than they will. And I hold on to any pain that somebody else has inflicted on them, including myself. So if you don't want me to feel a way about somebody, don't tell me, because after I've showed that person grace or made excuses for somebody after you've told me things about them, then it's going to be, and then I find out you're cool with them again. It's going to be like, okay, well, why is this person here? What did they do to make it up to you? What are they doing to show that they deserve the grace that you're giving? And, you know, it gets like that, but I won't say nothing. But A few of my girls are on here. They know. But no, I truly am. I've become such a loyal person lately that I don't know. I feel like it could be a good or a bad thing. It could be a good or a bad thing, but my girls, I know they'll be there for me in a minute if I needed them. So that's why I'm loyal to them. And I hope I've been anybody that is on here that is my friend. I hope I've been a good friend to you. I really can't find this picture. I'm trying to find this picture while it's still here. I feel like I'm getting close. Maybe if I do a fast scroll. So then I just found out yesterday that Facebook is for old people, and it kind of made me feel away because I'm not old and I really don't post on Facebook much. But I guess when I do, it does. I appreciate you too, Drea. A lot of my girlfriends have become more like family, and I love it because we've really committed to showing up for each other. Like I said, that's a really important thing to me, is showing up. Wow, that's crazy. Sitting here scrolling back in 2017. You young because you haven't logged on Facebook. I feel like I only have it for wine purposes at this point, but then, it tells you your memories from when you did post, and I'm like, huh, I said that. I did that. That's funny. Like the one from April of 2017, I said, don't tell people to do things you wouldn't want done to you. I'm sure it has something to do with something a friend told me. And it was just like, why would you tell me to do that if you know you wouldn't want somebody to do that to you? That's funny. Where is this picture? I know I posted it because people was posting pictures of me. And I was like, oh, how you gonna do that? And I don't even know how to work this crap anymore. I'm not even gonna lie. I have no clue how to work Facebook. And it makes me feel awkward because I'm like, I know how to work so much stuff, but yeah, Facebook is so weird. Like, I don't know where I'm going sometimes. I know how to post. That's the extent of it. Other than that, I don't know where nothing else is. And then they keep trying to make all these upgrades. Oh, see, look, I've been about wine for a minute. This says May 18th, 2016. I don't know if y'all can see that. See, it's been wine for a long time. I like wine. Where is this dang picture? Oh my goodness. And I ain't had Facebook that long because I didn't get on here until 2004. I just didn't have any social media. I was happy without social media. Very happy without social media. And then I think I gave in because everybody had it. And it helped me connect with some people that I wasn't in contact with for a while. So that was the good thing about it. People that I was just like, man, I have not talked to you in so long. That is pretty cool to reconnect. And we've been in contact with each other since. I know I posted it at some point. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna find it, y'all. And I'm just still scrolling. Oh, wait. Micah, I don't know if you were in this picture. I don't see you in that one. I know it was one with you in here. And see, we went to private school. And when I tell you, our class sizes were super small. Oh, wait. Am I showing? Okay, I'm not showing because I look a little weird in this picture. Oh, can you see yourself? I found it. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, man. I'm going to have to send it to you. But that is funny. This says this is from 1995. My goodness. But I'm sure it goes back further than that. I don't have all my pictures. I do not have all my pictures. My grandmother has a lot of them, or had a lot of them. And I have a few. But people kept tagging me and stuff. And I was just like, my goodness. I said, oh, y'all want to do this to me? So I'll get you back. Trust me. I got some stuff, but I don't have all my pictures from way back when I was young. But that is funny. Oh man, private school. I'm gonna have to do a whole episode on private school life because man. So I literally, so this is how I've made a lot of my friends. Like, so if I say I have like older friends and we've been friends since, you know, over 10 years, a lot of them have come from school and me cheering in Pop Warner. A lot of my friends have come from that way, or they just family that is still friends. But I've been tagged in a lot of stuff, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like I saw one pop up not too long ago, and I just started laughing because I'm like, why would you do this to me? You can't be my friend if you posted this crap. But when you look at it, you're just like, man, that was me when I was little. I have no clue. Dang, it's another one out here. Yeah, Mike, I'm gonna send you that picture. We were so young, 95. It's 2023, but I know I have one that goes back further than that. That's crazy. In our little school, so oh my gosh, off subject. My son's soccer coach, she said she goes to Atherton Baptist Church. And I'm like, I'm like, I went to the school and I know some stuff about that school that I don't think I could go to the church because of the school. Left a weird taste in my mouth, but I met some amazing people while going there. And we've all grown up to, I would say most of us have grown up to have done some amazing things. But yeah, I'm like, that's crazy. The world got smaller when she said that. I'm like, what? No, shut up. But that's a true life story. I'm trying to find the picture. I know it's here. And it's probably way, way down because before I was even on Facebook, and y'all stopped laughing at me, somebody posted this picture. And then they tagged me in it once I got on Facebook. And people were like, oh my gosh, we're back on this. I wish I knew how to get to the other stuff, but I really don't know how to work Facebook. So if somebody wants to show me how to work this, that would be hilarious. I mean, great. Hilarious. I'm so funny. Okay, so I'm finally filling the wine. It only took that whole glass. But yeah, maybe on my, oh, you know what? I might still have a MySpace account. That's hilarious, but I don't even know the login. MySpace was funny. MySpace, and I was still young when that came out. Like, well, I was in my 20s. And MySpace came out, and I don't think I deleted the profile. Oh man, I wonder if I could find myself on there. That is hilarious. MySpace, dang. Good job, lady. Way to make us really feel, oh, MySpace it disappeared. Like nobody uses it anymore. We should bring back MySpace. But you know what? I feel like Instagram is starting to kind of turn into MySpace. Like now you can put music on stuff, and once they start letting you do like your top, what was it, the top 8 or whatever, was it top 5 or top 8, whatever it was, and you could rearrange who your top people were, and you could tell who was your favorite in that moment because of that. Man, that's hilarious. Like, oh, those were her close friends. Oh, shut up. So my daughter thinks she's funny. Yeah, MySpace. Look it up, kid. I think every one of us on this right now has had a MySpace account. That is funny. That is funny. Oh, I really don't know how to work this. A lot of the stuff that I've posted to now that I'm like really scrolling this much is hilarious. It's either about the Dallas Cowboys or wine. I should get rid of this. That is funny. I very rarely post it myself. It's all about wine. I want to do another like another something. Maybe we should do like a summer picnic, you guys, and everybody get together. Like everybody that's here in LA, or if you're gonna be in LA, we should do like a little picnic. Everybody meet up and hang out. You can't drink in the park. Well, you're not supposed to legally drink in the park, but you know, we can still figure it out. I know I figure out how to drink anywhere. Excuse me. Allergies. I hate the summer. Spring and summer is the worst time for me because my allergies really just be. But anyway, I don't know where this other picture is. See? One of my real friends. No, we no, definitely. Let's figure out something so we can get together soon and just kind of hang out. I hate when people think Kenneth Hahn. That's actually a really nice park. I don't yeah, it's actually a really nice park. Great scenery as well, so lots of pictures can be taken. But no, it's a really nice park near Ladera. But no, definitely let's get that together soon, preferably before the end of the summer. Let's just do something, or let's just plan it for July. Let's pick a date in July and just make it happen. I'm gonna get on that now, and then I'll see about renting it out because I like to do things the right way. Oh wait, okay, I found it. This is from Take Photos with Our Glasses. Yes, Dre, you got the right idea. This is funny. So this is from 1987. My goodness. 19 freaking 87. That is hilarious. Let me see if I can show it. So, this is who everybody kept saying I look like. And this is me. I don't see it, but this has been my friend since I was 2 years old. And this is me. I don't see that how we look that much alike, but oh my gosh, really? When I was born. But yeah, that is one of my longtime friends. I think I'm still friends with a lot of, not a lot, but a few of the people in this picture. But her, yeah, we go back. She still got my back. And the connection is great. That's crazy. 1987. I was a cute little thing. I don't care what nobody say. I was a cute little thing. But yeah, so to tie it all in, yeah, friendship means a lot to me in my 1987. Dang, still a baby. No, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna do you like that. But no, friendship is a big deal to me now, and I want to be I want to put out what I want to get back in my friendships. So, and like I said, if I hurt you, you tell me. Don't feel bad, and think about it before you say it. Cause I wouldn't want to hurt my friends either. So it's just like, just tell me if I've done something to offend you, if you feel like I wasn't there for you when I should have been, things like that. And just remember what you want, you put out there. And yes, there are some days that are draining. You can tell people, okay, I haven't been myself, but you never shut down. One of the things that, and I wouldn't say an old friend, but not a former friend did teach me is you don't shut down on people that care about you. And that partially because I used to just go inward. I would just shut down completely. I wouldn't talk to people. I wouldn't do anything. And one of the things that has helped me a lot with falling into depression like I have in the past was staying consistent with not shutting down. And it is hard because there are days where I'm just like, I don't feel like dealing. And I have to tell myself, well, that is a bad habit that I had. People that care about you are going to be there for you regardless of what's going on. So the more I practice it, the better I get and the less that I fall into a negative mindset as well. But I'm still working on it. But just remember, if you don't want me to not like somebody, don't, you know, don't tell me things, because I hold on to grudges for people. That, you know, that might not be healthy, and I probably need to work on that as well, but it is what it is. But I am thankful for all of you guys in my close circle, for your continued support, and you know, just being there for me in all the ways that you guys have been. I want to continue to be there for you as well. And let's just work on being good friends. And I'll see you next week with a new wine and my pretty glass. And we're gonna have a good rest of this week. It is Wednesday, y'all. We got 2 more days to get through. 2 more days, just 2 more. But we got this, y'all. So again, if you're here, don't forget to hit the like button. And thank you, daughter. You're a real one for that. That's my little broke bestie, y'all. Well, broke-ish bestie, because she got her a job, so she not all the way broke. But that's my girl. Love her to death. Fight behind that one. But you guys have a good rest of the week, and I will see you next Wednesday.